Rhonda from Rhonda's Creative Corner, where we teach you to make mums and wreaths and how to perfect your craft. Look what I have in store for you today, this beautiful Grapevine Gingerbread wreath. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here's the supplies. You're going to need your wire cutters, rotary cutter, your scissors. I have a full table today, everything's rolling away. We might need these, I just got them just in case. These are floral picks and the floral ribbon or tape. You're going to need plenty of brown pipe cleaners. I know for each of the Terri bowls that we'll make, you're going to need 2. And so that's 2, 4, 6. So you're going to need 10 or 11 of the brown pipe cleaners. You're going to need this beautiful sign. And I got this sign from Queen V, and that's V as in Victor, and she's on Facebook. She does have these, but now she is not doing custom orders anymore. She's just doing where they're ready to ship. But she does have a few more of these, so y'all hurry up and go get it. You're going to need a form. Alright, and you're going to need, a grapevine wreath. You're going to need plenty of ribbon. Some of this ribbon I've had for a long time and I really don't remember where I got it from, but the ones that I'll do, I'll tell you where I got it from. These 3 right here I actually bought today, and I got them at Michael's. These 3 right here I got from my store. I do not have this one anymore, but I do have these 2. Let me open this one because I've already made 2 of the Terri bows so that I wouldn't have to take so long with the video, so I'm going to show y'all how to make one of them. And I have this at the store. This right here, this was my favorite, as you can tell. I got this from Sam's about 2 years ago, and Sam's doesn't carry the spring ribbon anymore, so everybody's pretty sad about that, but this was from Sam's. And these 2 I don't remember, but probably Craft Outlet. That's where I used to shop before the store, and so I probably got these there. This one is Hobby Lobby. You will also be needing this red, green, and white mesh, and I do sell it here at the store, and I believe it's $4.50. We're going to be using the Probow the hand today. I do have an affiliate link now. I finally did it, and so I'll be putting that in the comments or in the description. I'll put it in both. I'll put it in the comments and the description so you all can go and buy it, and I will have some in the store. They'll be $35 as soon as Regina mails me some. Alright, now we have plenty of picks over here. We have all different picks. I have these little elf legs. I have tons of stuff. I will not be using it all. I just got different things that I thought that would look pretty on it. Here are 2 of the Terri bows already made. I will fluff them once I get them onto the grapevine wreath. Alright guys, so let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to do the Probow the hand first. This is my first time doing this on video, but I always use it, especially when my hands hurt. If you do not have the Probow the hand, I do have a wonderful video that you can use, and go just go on my YouTube page and scroll down and you'll see a tutorial for a bow that is easy on your hands that you can use a pipe cleaner with also. But I'm going to be doing the Terri bow today. Alright, so as I showed y'all in the beginning when I was showing you the supplies, this is going to be the bottom bow, and what I did is I made the streamers extra long because I want to be able to curl them, okay, and let it hang from the wreath. So I did make these extra long, but the other ones you do not have to make this long. So when you're going to be making 3 Terri bows, okay. And for the one that goes on the bottom, you're going to measure just this. You can leave it whatever length because you can cut it. Just make sure you make it long enough where you have enough for it to actually curl like this, okay? So I did 2 of the same, and then I'm going to do 1 different because we're going to have 3 all together. Alright, so we're going to start with this ribbon. And what you're going to do is you're going to use this part of the board to measure your tails, and you're just going to take it here, or however long you want your tails. You can measure it at E, D, C, however long you want them. I'm going to do it right at D. I'm going to measure here to this first finger. I'm going to get my ribbon and I'm going to just bring it together here in the middle. I use the pipe cleaners. I do not use floral wire, but many people do. So what you're going to do, you want the front of your ribbon to be facing this finger, okay? But what you're going to do is get the pipe cleaner and then you're just going to wrap it tight 2 times, all right? And then you're going to take it and turn it towards the finger. You're going to get this top wire and you're just going to wrap it around the finger. And you're going to take this bottom one, and it's a nail right here. You take it, you wrap it around once, and then you put it underneath the board to get it out of your way, okay? So this is how it will look. You're going to take this tail and you're going to place it up front. You will then get your ribbon and pull it. You're going to go around your first finger. You take it and you pull it around the first finger. You'll bring it here to this finger and you'll squish it together, and then you turn up, okay? Turn your ribbon up. And when you turn it up, this will make the ribbon go back forward, okay? You're going to take it and you're going to wrap it here. You'll squish it, then you turn up. All right, you're going to take this part and leave it there. You will need 2 pipe cleaners for the Terri bow. You'll take your pipe cleaner, and if you can, I want y'all to be able to see, you're just going to take it on the side and bring it underneath. All right. There we go. All right, so you're going to want this piece of, not wire, your pipe cleaner to hold all of this together. So you'll bring it in like this and have it here, okay? And then you're going to just twist it 2 times. All right, so I'll demonstrate that again because I know this has been really hard for people to see. All right, so again, we're going to start it again. You wrap your wire, you wrap it around the finger, and then you wrap this bottom one, you wrap it around the nail once and put it underneath. You put your tail forward, you'll wrap your ribbon around the first finger, pinch it together, and what they call it is bottoms up. You'll take your other one and wrap it around the first finger on the other side, you'll pinch it and bottoms up. You'll get your pipe cleaner and you feed it through, and just make sure that it's even, and you want to pull it around to where your pipe cleaner comes here in the back. And once you do that, you'll just twist it off one time. All right, you're going to take this, measure to D, and you cut. You place it up there. All right, we're going to go to the next one. Again, you'll measure at D, come here to the first finger, you pinch it together, and you want it to go forward. And twist once. All right, go around the second finger, bring it back, pinch it, bottoms up, around the second finger again, pinch it, and tie it off and twist once. And you'll take it to D and cut your ribbon. Do it again with a different one. Take it to D, you pinch it, put it here, now you're on your third finger. You pinch it, and bottoms up. And kind of pull on it tight. All right. And pinch it and bottoms up again. Take it. Pull it tight. Go to D and you cut it. Alright, we're going to go back to a 1.5. Alright. Usually I just use two 1.5s as I did on this one. And I usually put both of them up front, but I'm trying something different. Go to D, pinch it, face it forward, you tie it off. And you don't even have to twist it each time. As long as you have it tight enough. You know, you don't have to twist it. That gives you more pipe cleaner to be able to use to get on all 6 ribbons. You're going to pinch it, bottoms up. Take it around the 4th one again on the other side. And do the bottoms up, and this one. Twist. You'll take it down to D and you'll cut. Alright. I wasn't going to use a gingerbread man again, but I am. I have the gingerbread in all 3. I went to Michael's this morning to actually get something for one of my Prince wreaths that I had to mail off today. And I was like, oh, let me see if I can find some gingerbread ribbon. And I found it. I was so excited. Alright. Pinch it and bottoms up. The pipe cleaner is a little uneven, but that's okay. We have that other pipe cleaner to secure it. Alright, and one more ribbon. I'm going to do this one to E. I'm going to pinch it, turn it forward, tie it off, go around the 6th finger, bring it to the middle finger, and bottoms up. You always want your ribbon to be facing forward with the Terri bow anyway. I should be having some shipped to me soon. I can't wait. I bought 6 to have in the shop and they sold out. So I talked to Miss Regina today and she's going to be sending me some. Alright, so I undid both of these from here, the 1st finger, and from on your nail. And all you're going to do is just bring it back, and this is the real support, and you want to get it as tight as possible. So you're just going to pull, and don't do this too many times because you'll break the pipe cleaner, but I just twist 3 times. Alright, I'm going to take this and cut it. Alright guys, and there you have it. There's another Terri bow. You're going to do your dovetailing on the ends. You'll just take each one and cut it. Alright, and we'll do that on both sides. Alright, we're going to get started on the project now. Alright, so now we're going to prepare the gingerbread man and the grapevine wreath. I always like to prepare the gingerbread man or the sign, whichever I'm doing first, or whichever sign I'm using. I like to prepare it first so that the glue will be dry and I don't have to wait for it. So you'll just turn them upside down. And in the supplies, I didn't tell you felt, but you will need some felt. And it can be any color. I only have white, so that's why I'm using white. And so you're going to take your felt and and then you'll just fold it. And what this does, it just gives this cushion for the staple to not go through. The boards are a nice thickness, but the staples sometimes go through, so I particularly don't like that. I don't like to see staples poking through the front. Makes me mad. Alright, so you're going to glue it down, and then you'll take your pipe cleaner and you'll fold your pipe cleaner. You place your pipe cleaner down, and then you'll staple it. And it does not go through. You don't see any of that, which is awesome. So I'm going to give it another staple, and then I will hot glue it just to make sure that it's secure. Yeah, I know I like putting things secure. Again, you're going to just take your mesh. Take your felt and fold it. And I'm going to put it up closer to the top. Just put your glue there and hold it. Get your pipe cleaner, fold it. And give it 2 staples. Alright, and then you'll just put your sign to the side and let it dry. And it'll be ready once you're ready to put it onto the grapevine wreath. Alright, so let's prepare the grapevine wreath. I got this from Hobby Lobby. I used my 40% coupon. It was regularly $4.99. And if you want, you can just go through and kind of, some people like to have the little twig sticking off of it. I do, but some people don't. So it's just really up to you. You want to make sure that it's kind of loose inside so that you can get your pipe cleaners through. And so what I do is I look at the wreath and I try to see which side kind of looks the best. And whichever side is, like this side is a little bit flatter than this side. So I think that I'm going to put all of my mesh and bows on this side, and then I'll place them on this side. It's pretty much going to be covered, so it really doesn't matter. But if you were leaving any part of your grapevine wreath off, you would you would try to find the best side, and you'll put all of your bows and mesh on the side that's not the prettiest. All right, so we're going to put the pipe cleaners. All you're going to do is take it and you're going to put it through the bottom. All right. All right, and you just have it to where you can't pull it through. You want it on opposite sides of the twigs. And you just tie it once. Let's see if I like that. I think I'm going to do 4. Sometimes it is hard to get through. If it is, then you can just go from the top and then go underneath, and you can see where the holes are once you pick it up. All right. I like using brown pipe cleaners. It's not the same brown, but it looks better than red in the back or green or purple. There we go. Trying to get in the hard time. I think we'll be okay with 3. Let me see. Try one more. And you can kind of place these where you want. This is where the mesh is going to go. So we're going to do the ruffle method with the mesh. Alright, so this is how it will look. I apologize for being out of the camera. And the one thing about grapevine wreaths, they make a mess. So just have a trash can near so that you can put all of the little shavings in the trash. Alright, I'm going to place this to the side. And again, this is from my shop, and the SKU number is RE1370ER. We're going to want some big ruffles. I'm going to do 4 cuts of 24. Let's change that. Let's do 4 cuts of 26. The more, the fluffier. All I'm doing is taking it, putting it at 1, and cutting it 26. Again, this will be my last one. We only need 4. If I decide we'll need more, I'll let you know. You take it and you cut it 26. So you can do a couple of these with the mesh. So I'm deciding if I want him to go here or here. And I think I like them on this side. So I'm going to put all of the bows and ribbons on this side. Either way you do it, you know, you're able to choose. But I always put pipe cleaners on the uglier side. Alright, so we're going to do the ruffle method. I have a mess over here. And so you're just going to gather, gather, gather. Alright. You'll take your grapevine wreath and place it down here and tie it off. Alright. Again, we'll just gather, gather, gather. And place it there. And tie it off. And put it back in and just fluff it and make it big. Lose my mesh. And for those of you who are just beginning, this is one of the easiest but prettiest techniques that you can do, the ruffle method. Alright guys, we'll do one more. And I'll see if I want to add any more pipe cleaners. But probably not, because I can put the bow there. Place it in this last one. It's a little further apart than the other ones, but it'll be okay because we can put a bow there. and nobody will know. We have plenty of pics to add too, so. Alright, so what you're going to do with the ends of your pipe cleaners, you'll just take them, and if you want to, you can cut them down. I'll cut mine down just a tad, just so it won't have to stick down in the grapevine wreath too far. Alright, and you'll just take the ends, and you'll just push it down into the grapevine so that nobody will see them. Oh yeah, I have some great news. I'm going to be starting a paid subscription group on Facebook, and that way, if you want to join me, it'll be $14.99 a month. You can have access to learning even more from me. I will have one wreath that you will learn for the month, and then I will do some bonus wreaths for you all and do live videos just for you all. And you have me to answer all of your questions personally. I'm super excited about doing it. Alright, so we're going to get our bows. If I can get them. Alright. So remember what I said, you're going to cut one of the Terri bows and have it very long at the end. And you're going to want that one to go at the bottom. And what you're going to do, because you have these pipe cleaners that are long, you'll just take it. And so I'm going to put this one right in the middle, right where you have the middle of the mesh. And I'm just going to place it down inside. Okay. You find some little holes and put the pipe cleaner through, just like you did to put the mesh, okay? It's hard for me to show you. Let's see if I can show you. So you're just going to get it. I don't know if you can see. And you're just going to place it down in there. All right. And then you just pull it in the back. Oh, this one didn't go through. Oh yeah, good. Playing tricks on me. There we go. Let's see if I can pull it through now. And sometimes it's hard. But you can go through and try to find it. Let's try this again. And it's okay to smush your bows because you're going to fluff them again anyway. Oh, there it is. Brown is hiding. Alright. And so you're going to get it and you're just going to twist it. And I'm not going to make these permanent yet. I want to make sure that I want my bows to be in this area. Alright, there's one of the bows. And so I'm doing the opposite. I'm going to put the two that I did alike at the top and bottom, and then I'm going to put the one that's different in the middle. Alright. So with this, I'm not going to put it in the middle of the mesh. I'm going to actually open up and separate the mesh, and then I'm going to put it in between there for the middle one. This one's going in a little easier. Better not speak too soon. Yep. spoke too soon. I'm sure there's an easier way to get these through. You know what would probably work? Is using the floral picks and putting it on the end because it's harder. Okay, so you can see what I did? I just pulled it through, then I just twisted it 3 times. Alright, now we're going to put our last one, and with this one I am going to put here. As you can see, I'm going to just straddle the ruffle. Oh, look at me. So I'm going to untwist this because the finger was still in there, and make sure that I get it tight as possible. I knew I was missing a finger. I didn't know where it was. All of them want to be difficult today. That's all right, we'll get it done. So let's try that. Remember what I was saying with the pick? So we're going to take the pick and we'll just wrap this around. This should make it easier, excuse me. Alright. And so we have that wrapped around, and let's see, it should just go, yep, it just goes straight through. Well, I thought it would. Let's try it again. That one, what happened was, is this wasn't tight enough, so let's try it again. It's been a rough day today. My camera didn't want to work at first. Supposed to be doing a live at 5, but I have some other people that are doing lives at 4, so they gave me a little bit more time to be able to film, because my camera was acting up. Alright, let's see if this works. There we go. That time it did. Awesome. And we'll just take it off. Pull tight. Just make sure that it's tight, because when you're, like, if you have the fluff box, then you will be able to see what I mean when you want it tight. The fluff box allows you to be able to fluff your ribbons, but on here I'm just going to put it on here and just make sure it's tight so that I'll be able to fluff it. Alright, so there we have it. I'm going to have to go in and dovetail these two. Alright, as y'all can see, I've already fluffed 2 of the bows. I'm going to demonstrate fluffing 1. So what I do is I always start in the middle, and like I told you before, make sure that you have placed your bow down tight into the grapevine wreath so you're able to maneuver your bow. Alright, so I'm going to start with the shortest one, which is the green polka dot, well, the multicolored polka dot, and I'll just put these to the front. I forgot one dovetail. Oh, I guess I forgot all of these. So yeah, even if you forget it, you can do it at the end. So I'm not going to do all of them though. So you're going to take these 2 in the middle, the smallest ones, and you'll just keep going out. Alright. And you're just going to pull. And I just keep going one by one. And pull it. And then once you have them all pulled out, then you can go and all you're gonna do is you keep fluffing until that bow is the way that you want it to be, okay? And with some of the tails, I had to go in and cut them shorter. And yeah, you'll just keep on moving it until you have it the way that you want it. Turning out really pretty. And my thing is, I try not to have the tail right next to the other one if possible. So you can take this tail and you can put it up there where it's kind of separated from it, okay? And then you just keep on fluffing until you have it the way that you want. And again, at the end, I'm sure you're gonna fluff again after you put all of the, but I just wanted to show y'all that, how I do the fluffing. And some ribbons lay different than others, so there we go. I'm gonna pull it a little bit tighter. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so this is what we have so far. And as I told you before, if you leave your streamers longer at the bottom, you're able to curve them and make it look pretty. Either way, it'll be pretty. If you don't want to use all that ribbon, you don't have to, but I just like using it. So now we're going to add our little gingerbread man. So you're going to just take him, and he's all dry and ready to go, and then you'll just find where you want to put him. So I'm going to place him right here. All right, or maybe I'll put him closer here. And then we can add something else here with the pigs and stuff. I'm gonna put them, I want them kind of hiding behind the bow. So I pulled this through, and another thing, I didn't even think about that. You can do it where you put the pipe cleaner half. Let's see if we can do it. So I'm just going to get another pipe cleaner, okay, and I'm going to demonstrate to you. So you can take it like this. I'm thinking that this is going to be better doing it like this. All right. That way you'll know that it's really secure. So all I did was take it and make it in half, make the pipe cleaner in half, okay? And so I'm not going to wait for it to dry. I'm going to go ahead and do it for time's sake. I'm just going to cut these off. So that's what I want y'all to do instead of putting the long one, because you can do it that way and wrap it around the grapevine, but I don't know how secure that would be, okay? So I want to make sure that it's very secure. There we go. I wanted to put an extra one there because it felt like that other one was coming up because there's so much glue there. Alright, so this is how I want y'all to do it, just like this, okay? So the way that I showed y'all before, putting the pipe cleaner, don't do it that way. Just fold your pipe cleaner in half, put it there, and staple it where you have two ends where you can feed it through, just as you did with the bows. Alright. Just pulling on it to make sure. And then you're going to do it the same way. You just stick the pipe cleaners through. And just make sure that some twigs are on the side. It's not my day getting these through here. There we go. I think I saw Damon show a way to be able to do it. I think his was how I learned how to do it with the there we go. Finally got it there. And then you'll just tie it underneath. Let me make sure it's there. And just make sure he's where you want him to be before you tie him down. Coming down too far. Sorry, guys. Just going to use this method again. Nothing comes easy today. One through. There we go. Yeah, the other one through. Well, that's about where I want them to be. And then you just tie it tight on the bottom. Make sure he's secure. And if you want to also, you can put glue underneath. So yeah, that's where I want them. I'm all out the camera. Sorry, guys. I'm getting mad today. And do the same thing up top. And these went through pretty easy. Sometimes it's easy to go through and sometimes it's not. So I just pull through and I am on opposite sides, at least one of the twigs. Alright, and he's on there secure. So you can go under there and put some glue underneath just to make sure that he stays. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to add a couple of picks. I'm thinking I want these. Let me make sure y'all can see. Thinking I want to have some elk feet coming out of there. So all you're going to do, I'll show you how to put one elk foot and show you how to put some of the picks, and then I'll be back. I'll finish it up and I'll be back. So these I got on sale last year from Michael's. They were like 80 to 90% off, and I got them. Couldn't pass that up. Aren't they the cutest? Alright. So I'm just going to take it. I'm going to cut it down just a tad. Don't cut it down too much, but I know that this is going to be too long. So I'd rather you cut it too long, or not cut, then cut it really short. Because then you have to add stuff to it. Alright. So we're just going to pick up here. We'll just place it down. Alright. And I like cutting the tags off. Again, you'll just go here. You'll see the grapevine and place it down in the grapevine. There we go. This thing's being let's try a different spot. There we go. And so as you know, you'll have to come back and fluff your bows. So can you see that? I think I'm gonna change it. I want it to be a little closer together. There you have it. Have a little elf feet coming out. And then once you do that and get your placement, you'll take it out, glue it, put some glue on the end, and then you'll place it back in there. I like to get my placement first, just so that I know that I like it and you don't have to worry about getting glue everywhere and it not working out, okay? So I'm gonna go with these, I believe. And so I just take it to where and try to pull it as long as I can, okay? And so this will take up some of the space that is here, all right? Except I think that I'm going to go up. So again, I'm not going to place the glue yet, but I will later on. I place glue here. And I'll stick it inside. There you go. So that takes up that empty space right there. Okay? So cute. I like this too. And I got this today. Let me see if I can. So I'm just going to cut it here. Hopefully it'll stay together. And so with this, I guess you probably maybe could put a floral pick, but I would just put glue here and then just place it inside. Just find a good tight space to put it into and then place it inside. Alright, let's see how that looks. And so we have so many different picks that we can use. I'm gonna put picks all over. I'm gonna get everything ready and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial because I truly enjoyed making it for you. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and when you subscribe to my channel, don't forget to push that notification bell. And one more thing, please don't forget about me getting ready to launch my new program called Rhonda's Creative Circle. You can look on Facebook later on this week and you can see when I'm going to be opening it up for y'all to join me. Alright, until next time, bye-bye. Hi, I'm Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, and welcome to my shop. We're located at 1730 West Spartan Road, Arlington, Texas 76017. We have plenty of trinkets in every color that you would need. We also have lots of printed ribbons, different types of braids for your homecoming mums, bling, and you can walk right in the door and get a wonderful wreath off my wreath wall. Or you can make a custom order for a wreath or a beautiful mug. For your deco mesh wreaths, we offer work forms and teardrop swags, high quality deco mesh. We offer the Probow the hand and different signs for your wreaths and wreath attachments. We offer handmade doll clothes, acrylic paintings, and oil paintings. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and we're closed on Sunday. Hope to see you soon.